Lino. This is the Manoa Market. This is the ES Morning Call, and today is the 26th of October. And make sure that you're getting ready for Halloween. If you got grandkids, you gotta have, or kids, you gotta get ready. Also, I put out a thing on Twitter this morning. We had a little difficulty with our feed this morning on the Google Hangout, so we put a new one out, so we'll wait a little bit to get everybody back in. So, you know, this is sort of the anniversary week, kind of rotation, but I think October 19th in '87 was, in my book, I describe how I made $1,250,000 or $1,300,000 in 13 seconds on that Thursday after the crash. So this is always a sort of sentimental week for me, right? It was sort of it's been written in books, trading magazine, so on, is one of the best trades ever made. So it all had to do with George Soros. George Soros put an order in to sell 2,500 S&Ps to cover a stock position, and the clerks on the floor of the brokerage firm at the name, and the firm that it was clearing was Shearson, put the order in twice, and so they sold 5,000. They opened the market 2,500 or 5,000 points lower, and then they decided they found that they had to cover 2,500. The market rallied back 3,000. It was one of the most hectic. I tell everybody that, you know, I made this $1.4 million in like 15 seconds, but during the time of that 15 seconds, probably the 15 longest seconds of my life, because when I bought them at the bottom, it was like silent, and I was looking for a bid so I could get out of the position. After I flattened out, figured out where I was at, I went into the washroom, and I actually heaved and threw up, because I realized at that moment that during that crisis, I could have lost everything and have been dragged off the floor like a lot of people were back in 1987. So, you know, so there's been a lot of legislation since then, and we saw that on October or August 24th of this year, when we had the circuit breakers go in effect and kind of try to control the panic in the market when we bottomed out there at 1831. And actually, we haven't seen that price since. So this contract, the low is 1821 versus 1831. So hopefully everybody's back on track, and let's talk about the market. Traditionally, third week of the year is in October is the worst week for earnings. Couple giants reporting this week. You got you've got Apple tomorrow, and we also have Exxon. So we've got a lot of another 150 companies reporting this week. So I think we're going to get a little bit more of the same. The market's really been kind of resilient, a lot of good news, and you know, we absorbed a lot of bad news. And with China cutting the rates last week, it was the impetus for the rally on Friday. All right, so let's go to screen sharing, and let's see what we're going to do here. All right. All right. Got some issues going on here this morning, but we'll work through them. All right, so we got a high here of 2066.75. We got a low down in here of 2061.5. I'm sorry, guys, it's not the low. I've got to fix this chart. Bless you, Anthony.
Thank you. The low is 2057.
Yeah, that's what I thought. Here it is, right here. Low is 2057.5, and then we have the high, which we just put in right here at 2066.75. Okay, put this on. Help with Diaco. All right, so market is basically unchanged on the day. All right, we've got our VPOC here. Let's go. Let me see if this is. Yeah, all my stuff is gone in. I have to redo this chart. Oh, wait, this is the crude chart. I'm sorry.
Oh, that's yes.
All right.
Scratch it down.
Yeah.
There you go. Scratch it instead of like, don't hit control. There you go.
All right. It's not coming. All right. Now stuff is good. Okay. So this was the Globex high on Friday, right? 274.5, 2074.5. This blue dotted line. I'm sorry, my charts are, seems like something's got control of my computer this morning. All right, 2074.5 with the Globex high. As you can see, we did not take it out, and we sold off stuff there. So I'm just going to get to the targets I got up above. So obviously we've got the the high from Friday. Okay, I got single print starting weight. After that, I've got another target here at 2075 half. Above 2075 half, I got a major target up at 2078.75. All right, and then all the way up to 2084. So these are all single prints. We've got a naked VPOC right here at 2079.25. Which, if I take that and I put it. Let's talk about the value area today. All right, we got the high up at 2069.5. I've got the VPOC at 2069. Sorry, this is really hard to see. Value area low at 2063. And we just recently, in the last 20 minutes, took out the 5-minute pivot. Okay, and now the 5-minute pivot is going to be down below here at 2061.25. The only index that has not taken out the 5-minute pivot and has also been the lagger in this whole move has been the Russell. So the Russell is going to try to take out the pivot as we speak, and it has to take out this area right here. There it is. 2061 and 20, 1161.20. 1161.20 is the Russell. Okay. Remember, if you have any questions, get it in. And I can answer them. I know there's a little bit of delay on here. All right. As you can see, NASDAQ, there's NQ, took out the 5-minute pivot, trying to get out of value right now. Top of value for NASDAQ is 46.17.5. All right. I'm going to start getting these out also. We've got an intern coming to help us get all the data out more. So this way we can get all off for you. All right, and then right here we've got the Dow. Okay, the top of value is up here. It's 17,596. All right, I've got the Dow here at 17. That's the point of control, which is 17,538. And then I've got wow, there's something got control on my computer. I'm gonna fix this before we start. All right. So, like I said, the only market that is not 5-minute pivot is not out. Now I can bring this back down here. There it is. As you can see, we took it out here. We're in the middle of value for the NASDAQ. All right. All right. Let me move that. Let me get that out of there. All right. So listen, I think that the market's going to take a little bit of a breath today, based on where we come from. And if you look at this chart that we've been looking at for months now, hopefully I'm opening the right one. There we go. Got lucky. All right. So right here on this chart here is that daily chart we've been looking at. It's just telling us that the next level is right here, this key level at 2080. All right, we're right up here now. We got to take out this 2080 area. Okay. Also, that would be a 78.6% retracement from the bottom. Okay. Our pivot, the day pivot's been taken out, as you can see. So everything looks like any good news. We are poised to go up and maybe make new highs on the year. The Dow and the S&P, I'm sorry, the NASDAQ and the S&Ps last week with their rallies went positive on the year. So, we've got a lot of things going for us. Like I said, the number one thing is we absorbed a lot of bad news, and we got the Fed meeting this week, right? So we're all going to be worried about what Janet Yellen's going to say. So we'll see what happens in that. All right. So, you know me, I keep telling you I still don't think they're going to raise rates, and I think everybody else is starting to step in line with that same opinion. All right. Gold is trading above value. We've got 1163.70. Bull bears on 1163.90. So they're kind of right on top of each other. Point of control 1163.70. 1161.10 is the bottom of value. Also, you know, as you know, I've been bullish on gold. I think gold is looking to return to the 1200 area. The 1200 area. All right. And I've sort of been in the doldrums, not much of a range. Everybody's waiting for the Fed meeting this week to see where we're at. Big range as far as value area though, high at 158.03, bull bears on 157.01, point of control 157.03, and then bottom of value of 156.21, 156.21. I think, you know, like I said, I thought that if they don't cut rates, I thought bonds would be back about 160. All right, I had a little faux today. I had the wrong values out there for oil because I didn't realize they rolled, or did, but I put out the wrong stuff when I got up this morning. So, crude, it's taking it on the chin again. Here it is, down at $44, okay? We're trading below value. Bull bears on 44.78 right here, okay? And 45.18, 45.41, 45.79. You know what I'm telling you, under $42, actually $41.95, I think that it will return to its lows. Under $41.95, you're going to see a sell-off in the crude, a sell-off in the crude. I know that there's some reports out this week, also on crude. I wanted to pull up what we got pending today. Okay, come on. All right, I can't pull it up. All right, let me see. Well, the important stuff this week is going to be the fact that we've got the Fed reporting. Okay, I think that you know, don't get yourself chopped up, and you know, especially in front of tomorrow, you got Exxon and Apple reporting. Any questions over
Yeah.
here? Okay. It looks like we're trading at the high right now at 2067.5. You know, I don't know if there's anything to the stop screen sharing. I don't know if there's anything to the fact that there's you know, it is the third week of October. You know, every year after that, I used to keep thinking that washout's coming. I don't think it's going to come this year. There's going to be a correction of significance, and I think it's going to happen after the election year of next year. Then it will give the new president at least 4 more years to straighten it out, and if not 4, then 8. You know, based on how they're proceeding. It seems like that it's hard to get the incumbent out, whether you're Democrat or Republican at this point. So not looking for much today, but then again, you know, you don't know what you don't know, right? Unless you got the inside information last week on the fact that China was going to cut the rates. So still working on getting everything out to you. We're working every day. I know we keep telling you, but it's coming. And looking forward for you guys to get on Team Man Over Market and become funded traders with us, and also join part of our research team. We always, you know, everybody, I always encourage people to send stuff to us. The October screenshot came from Joe, one of our followers, Joe Steffen, and I appreciate he emailed me, so he might have an interest. I can't see everything, so anything you guys, anything you find of interest, make sure you can either tweet it to us or we will email it to us at Man Over Market, and we'll share it with the rest of the community. That's what it's about, right? It's us against the big guys. All right. Any questions here?
Nope.
All right. All right. Remember, I think you got earnings tomorrow, big, Apple and Exxon. So let's make sure that we stay on our toes. Don't get overly anxious today, because I think we're going to be in a range-bound trade. All right, everybody, stay with us on Twitter. We'll let you know if that changes, and have a good day trading. Talk to you later. Bye.